found out that I should have never doubted the most important thing my mama told me ever since I was a little girl, and how this made me a friendlier and smarter woman with strong beliefs and sweet principles of life. How I found out that I should have never doubted the most important thing my mama told me ever since I was a little girl, and how this made me a friendlier and smarter woman with strong beliefs and sweet principles of life. Roxana Carceag.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Juliet, honey, we've been having this discussion over and over again. I told you, I cannot deny my father. I cannot change my name. But honey, guess who brought you chocolate? Countess Chair, distinguished members of the jury, fellow Toastmasters. Ever since I was a little girl, my mama told me, you are one of a kind. You are my beautiful and smart princess. Don't you ever listen to me. Don't you ever settle for anything less than a Romeo who would fight battles, conquer mountains, and surrender his life at your feet. Or find a guy that brings you chocolate every day. And you see, I've always been a good kid, so my mom's words guided my life ever since. I knew I had to become a strong woman, confident, with strong principles of life. I knew I couldn't just fall for any Romeo. Like for this one, actually, was trying to impress me the other days. At the end of the day, he said, we're all the same. We all need the same things, don't we? We need love, we need affection. And I was like, stop right there. My mama told me I just need chocolate. But my mama also told me that I should never speak with strangers on the street or accept chocolate from them. This is why I turned out to be such a nice and friendly person. Because today, there are no strangers in my life, but only potential chocolate givers. And you see, this brings me back to a thing I want to share with you, especially to you, the gentlemen. And I want to share this thing to you only because you're no stranger to me. The greatest mistake you're doing, gentlemen, is that you believe that our biggest dream is to find you, Romeo, the perfect guy. Well, that's wrong. That's totally wrong. Our biggest dream is to eat humongous amounts of chocolate without getting fat. And this sends me back to this another Romeo I used to date a while ago. One evening before going out, I was trying on my new dress. And obviously I was fishing for some compliments. Honey, does this dress make me look fat? No, dear, the dress doesn't. The chocolate you're eating every day does. Oh, that moment, after dumping with Romeo, of course, I started thinking, what if Mama was wrong? What if chocolate is not healthy? What if there is a skinnier girl inside of me that's struggling to get out, and I keep her sedated with chocolate? Well, at that moment, I knew I need to start a new life, a whole new life without chocolate. Trust me, it was the most difficult decision. And the longest, 1 day, 6 hours, 24 minutes and 56 seconds of my life. But I managed to survive without chocolate. And actually, I learned 3 things out of this experience. The first one is that chocolate is not good. Chocolate is divine. They say that the cocoa beans chocolate is made of grow in a tree called theodore, which in translation means the food of gods. I mean, come on, if it were good enough for the gods, how could it be not good enough for us women, who are supposed to refrain from eating it all the times? Actually, not all the times. I mean, come on, on Valentine's Day we are allowed to eat chocolate. And on March 1st and Christmas. And maybe Easter. And our anniversaries. And when we are sad, we need to eat chocolate when we are sad. For or low, or heavy. Well, all in all, I know I'm Mama's perfect girl. If God wanted me perfect as well, he should have never invented chocolate in the first place. The second thing, chocolate is not a drug. Chocolate is pure medicine. Not long ago, this Romeo dumped me because she said I'd been acting like a chocolate addict. Now what's that? I mean, have you ever heard about such a place called Chocoholicus Anonymous? Where I can go and say, hello, I'm Roxana and I'm addicted to chocolate. And all this nonsense just because, let's say, from time to time I might need my dose. But he calls this the choco aspirin therapy. And he has this theory. If a girl is upset, you just need to hold her in your arms and tell her how beautiful and amazing she is. Now, if she starts growling, you need to step back, retreat to a safe distance, and from that point, throw chocolate at her. What was I supposed to do? Of course I got mad every day. Third thing, chocolate is not food. Chocolate is love. They say that chocolate contains a natural substance that stimulates the same reaction in our bodies as falling in love. But as Mama used to say, falling in love is a piece of cake. But falling in chocolate, is heaven. Just imagine Romeo coming for his Juliet on a chocolate horse with raisins and peanuts and cocoa filling, instead of that white regular horse every girl is dreaming of. Now wouldn't he Romeo? Because, dear friends, in order to sum up this 1 day, 6 hours, 24 minutes and 56 seconds of my life without chocolate, let me tell you that honestly, I wanted. I really wanted to give up chocolate. Then I remembered, hey, I'm not a quitter. I never give up. Candace Chair, distinguished members of the jury, fellow Toastmasters, I know we've all heard the saying that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you can find inside. But no one actually told us that sometimes we just have to deal with the nuts. Now take Romeo for instance. The guy was completely nuts. Just think of all the trouble he went into to get closer to Julia's heart. If he had a mama like my mama, his life would have been a lot easier. And here's oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I don't care if he brings me Milka, Hydro, Oreo. If he had brought me chocolate and milk from a cow, we would have been married by now.